Here with Hannah Nelson of Exira-EHK softball. Hannah, an 11-1 win tonight here in Woodbine. Before we get to your performance, just talk about your thoughts on that game overall.
I think we did pretty good overall. We kept our energy up. We've been struggling with that for some games, but tonight it definitely helped us, and we came through with the win.
Talk about your performance at the plate. 5 RBI on the night, including a 3-run home run. Let's start with the home run. Just walk me through that at bat and just the feeling when you saw it go over the fence.
Well, I had already had 2 strikeouts, so I knew I had to step up, and I was down 0-2 in the count, and I connected with the ball, and it went over. I didn't actually see it go over. I heard it hit the scoreboard, but it felt good.
Yeah, and then talk about coming in, getting to celebrate with your teammates there. Just kind of walk me through that feeling as you're going around the bases.
It felt really good. I've been in kind of a hitting slump, so being able to celebrate with my teammates was really good.
And then you just stayed hot there in the 7th, a 2 RBI double back to the warning track in center. Just talk about that at bat.
I could kind of tell she was getting a little tired. Pitches were coming in more consistent and where I could hit. So I just connected again. I knew I had to step up yet again after hitting a home run, so that's what I did.
You guys kind of struggled to hit prior there early in the game through the first 4 innings, and then the offense just exploded in the 5th and the 7th. What do you think changed between the first half and the second half of that game?
We knew that it was going to be a close game, but once we exploded, we just kept building off of each other, and the energy kept getting better and better. So.
And then talk about moving forward. Obviously, you guys have just about wrapped up the Rolling Valley Conference. The postseason's coming up in 2 weeks. What does this team want to accomplish?
We want to make it as far in regionals as possible in postseason and come out with the conference champ title. So we're excited.
All right, Hannah. Well, congratulations on a performance tonight that I'll remember for sure. And you have a great day. Thanks for the time. Here with Exira-EHK softball head coach Andrea Schwery. Andrea, a pretty dominant win on the road here tonight in Woodbine. 11-1 the final score. First of all, just give me your overall thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job. I mean, the first inning we came out a little nervous, got bases loaded, but we're able to get out of that with a big play with that drop third, and then just being heads up, knowing that base was occupied, and then getting the out at home. That was huge to get out of that. I think that was a good morale boost for our girls to realize they could get a situation like that. And then they just kept playing hard. Every inning we seemed to get a little bit closer, and then I think it was the 5th inning that we just had offensive explosion. I mean, we were hitting the ball, we were getting the bunt down, we were being aggressive on the bases, so just perfect offensive execution, and then getting some more runs at the end there too to kind of give us a little bit more of a comforting lead. That was I just thought we played really well all around, defensively and offensively. It was a complete game. Your
girls were kind of struggling to hit Charlie Pryor there through those first 4 innings, and then like you said, just an explosion in the 5th. What do you think changed?
I think by the 5th inning, it was like the 2nd or 3rd time through the lineup for most people. I think 3rd time. So it was just a matter of time before we started to make the right adjustments. And yeah, her changeup, it's a good job of keeping batters on their toes. But the 3rd time through the lineup, we did a better job of battling that off, or not really trying to get in a 2-strike situation where she could throw that. So just staying disciplined, making changes from bat to bat, and then putting the ball in play. We did a good job.
Talk about Hannah Nelson's performance tonight. A 3-run shot back in the 5th, and then another 2 RBI double in the 7th. 5 RBI total for her tonight. Just give me your thoughts on her performance.
Yeah, so I was standing over there. Her 3rd at bat, she was coming up. I was like, God, Hannah struck out twice already today. Don't really know what's going to happen here. I don't know how many outs were. But I was like, okay, I'm going to let her hit it. And then she freaking hit a bomb to left field, and I didn't expect it, honestly, but it was awesome, and that was a confidence builder she needed, because then her next at-bat, she had another ball deep to center field. So, no, that was awesome that she kept her head. That's what you have to do in a game of softball where there's a lot of failure, and just know that the next chance you get, that you're going to capitalize on it. So she did a good job of being mature there.
And then in the circle for you, Riley Miller was fantastic all night. Just give me your thoughts on her performance.
Yeah, she did a good job of changing up her pitches, hitting the spots who under hit, getting balls that our players could field. Just keeping her head. That first inning could have gone a lot differently with a young pitcher on the mound, but she did a good job of keeping her cool and finding a way to get out of it and trusting her defense around her.
You mentioned young pitcher. Put into perspective what it's like to watch an 8th grader go out and do that in varsity softball games.
Yeah, I mean, it's not what I would have expected at all. I mean, she doesn't walk a ton of people, which is usually the problem with 8th grade pitchers. So just the control she has for an 8th grader is well beyond her years. I'm excited. We're lucky to have her right now, and I'm excited to see what she can do as she grows, puts on some muscle, gets a little bit taller. She's going to be definitely someone to be looking out for in the future.
You now improved to 10-0 in league play. Pretty much take a stranglehold on the conference standings. Talk about kind of how that feels and knowing that a Rolling Valley Conference title is just about in your grasp.
Yeah, I love that we get to control our destiny now with 2 conference games coming up against Glidden and Boyer. I mean, those aren't 2 guarantees, but we definitely control it. Definitely didn't want to share. I know at the beginning of the year, I think Derek Martin put out a coach's poll that everyone was like, oh, everyone's playing for second behind Woodbine. I took it personally. I don't know. I think the girls did too. But it's nice to be back on top of the Rolling Valley, and it's just something that we try to do every year. So it was awesome to get it accomplished, and people weren't really expecting us to do anything this year.
And then you move on to the postseason in 2 weeks now. It's coming right up. Just kind of talk about what the goals are and how you guys will get prepared.
Yeah, I think goals just continue to improve on our offensive execution, clean up defense, just working on our weaknesses too with the scouting that goes on in postseason. You know that if you can't hit the inside, that's what you're going to be getting thrown, and vice versa. So I think just making sure that we have as little weaknesses as possible and are playing our best ball going into post play, and then see what we can do.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win today. Thanks for the time.
All right, thank you.